Ugh. 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 Welcome back to this week on the channel, guys. We've been super busy. We're here at EAB today. We'll take you for a bit of a walkthrough, show you what we've got on, what we're doing, what's happening. So we've got this A200 in for a bonnet repair and paint, front bar repair and paint. We've also got this F100 here. We've just painted the quarter panel on. This got side swiped, so that's all been fixed up and colour matched and done. As you would have seen, we'll insert it below. We just done the front bar for this Carrera GTS. Sorry, is it a GTS? No, Carrera Turbo, sorry. So I actually like this car, it's really nice. Obviously finished off in the yellow. Something about it, it's cool. It's obviously turbo, they go pretty cool, go pretty good. So yeah, cool car, tough car. I like it, I'd own one. We're back on the C10.
I'm over here helping out Chris. He's put me onto the C10. Tried to get out of it, wasn't going to happen. But anyway, he put me on it. I've stripped all the panels off of the C10. I believe he did speak to you guys way back when he first took this place over about it. The task given to me was get the panels, block all the material that's on the car, block it right down, and bog what you need to bog. Hence, that's what I've done. That's why the panels look like they do. They look like it's all over the place, but having the material that was on there, you couldn't really paint straight over it because there's a lot of material. So I started off with 80 grit on the board file, hence board file. Start with 80 grit and just block it. Keep your block flat and crosshatch. And crosshatch, just go that way, then go that way. And then it brings it all down. So I think I've pretty much taken off 2 coats of paint on this. Obviously, the original colour is green. So that's what I've done. Like I said, it looks bad, but if you actually feel it, it feels nice and straight. With a good coat of primer and another nice block, you may have to prime it again, but no edge-to-edge bogging because I've used all the material that's on there. I've come along here, I didn't like some shape, they were too dippy. There was a few highs I've knocked down and then re-put some bog in there. This centre line wasn't great, so I did that. There was a couple little cracks over here that I got out because you're never sure if there's a crack. Is it rusty underneath? No rust, thankfully, but I had to dig them out. So that's the bonnet. And same with the guards. Guards were a bit worse. So I've blocked the living daylights out of them and then just bog where you can feel that it's low. So that's what I've done. I've gone along and done all the panels, so they're all ready to go. Now I'm just in the matter of getting rid of pinholes, doing some edges. Chris wants to prime in here and down here, so I'll bare metal all these bottom bits because that's where it sees the road. Where the screws holes are, they've never been sealed, so there could be a little bit of rust, so I'll get rid of that. Same with that guard and the doors as well. I've done the doors. Doors were pretty good, but both the bottoms have been heavily bogged, so I blocked the daylights out of their bog. As you can see, there was a bit of rust problem here, so not rust like rust through, it was all when I took the bog off there was brown rusty dust, so surface rust, so I got rid of that, put some more bog back there. The edge I fixed up. So yeah, yet again this one I finished in 180. I need to bring that back to 240, same with this door. Now it's a matter of just doing the frames, cleaning the frames up because we'll prime the frames as well. And yeah, that's where I'm at on the C10. So yeah, basically that's it. I mean, last week I did do an F truck. Let's go and have a look. Come on. So we got this fabulous, what is that, Ford F something. Had a big dent, a big whopping dent through here. Someone had hit it by accident. So yeah, I've popped all that out. Chris came in after his holiday on to Sydney last week and threw some colour on there, so that's ready to be put back together. And that's what I've been up to for the past week and a half. And yeah, before that I was paint stripping a VL back there at CK, at the OG shop. Thank you, people.
So what we've done is Damien's blocked them down with I think 80 or 120, get the material built up. Customer didn't want to go back to bare metal. So yeah, we've just taken as much material off as we can. Had heaps of material on it to work with. So for you guys doing it at home, if you've got a car that's got heaps of material on it, grab a long block like Melomotive, Linium blocks, something like that. Grab 80 grit on it and just block it, crosshatch motion. And because it's got so much material, you can kind of, in a sense, say it's bog. So when you've got heaps of material to work with, while you're blocking it, you're actually getting the panel straight by using material that's on the car. So that's what we've done with this. We've blocked the fuck out of it. And then Damien's just literally giving it a skim where it needs it. This thing will be like really straight. So yeah, if you've got a car that's got heaps of material on it, use it in your advantage. Use it as filler in a sense. Block it with a good block, Linium block, Melomotive block, whatever, or a spline or something like that. And just crosshatch motion. And yeah, it'll come up really good. So this is moving along. We'll insert Damien, he'll tell you what he's been doing on that. Just got an MG just sitting here because we need space for CK, so that's just sitting there. This Subaru we done last week. We done gloss black wheels on it, repaired and painted the front bumper bar, repaired and painted the bonnet on it. This is just waiting for the guys to pick this up. And then we've got this Hilux Rogue for one of our clients we do a bit of wholesale work for. We just got to do a front seat repair. So that's happening. So you know I always talk about my uncle in Sydney. I love him, he's my favourite. Right? His name's Mario Baby. He likes to buy XYs, but he restores them. He's been doing it for fucking years and he does probably 3 to 4 a year. And does them really nice, gets good money for them. So he restores them and then on-sells them. But full nut and bolt rotisserie jobs. He rang me up and said, I found a car in Adelaide, can you get it organised to bring to your shop and I'll get it picked up. If he had one with no rust, I don't think he'd know what to do with it. He wouldn't know where to start. But if it's rusted and it's fucked and it's ready for the bin, he'll fix it. So, yeah, this is the latest and greatest purchase of his and he's so proud of it. I rang him up and I said, what the fuck did you buy? This car is horrible. It's got no sill panels. It's rusted to fuck. But yeah, all right, we restore cars for a living. But, you know, I wouldn't buy this to restore it. I would just buy something for 10 grand more, which is half the job and a better shell. But yeah, this thing is fucking, look at the sill. Look at the sill panels on the cunt. It's just fucked. But look at this. I think this is why he paid good money for it. Come have a look at this, Raph. Come. It's got stainless steel bolts. That's the best part of the car is the stainless steel fucking bolts. It's only got one on each hinge. That's fantastic. That's killer. So yeah, I said to him, mate, get this thing out of my shop as fast as you can. Because the fucking, you know, the boys were about to hand their resignation notices in when they saw this. They thought we were going to fix it. So fucking, come pick it up. He'll get it, Sam. Mate, he'll sandblast this car. And he's probably done 200 odd GTs, and that's not a word of a lie. He's been doing it for 30 years. This car, he'll get it sandblasted. He'll put new in and out of seals. He'll have this done in 3 months. The guy's a fucking machine. I've never seen anyone work so fast. And he actually does a good job. He gets, you know, good money for them when they're restored. Obviously, people pay good money for them because they're nut and bolt. Everything's done properly. All the original stamping and marking. Undercarriage is done. Yeah, everything's new. So this car looks like shit, but it will look like fucking a show car once it's finished. So good on you, Mario, baby. Yeah, these are the panels. As I said, have a look. So as you can see here, you have bare metal. I'm not going to touch it because it will rust. You got bare metal. You got primer. You got a green coloured. Fucking must have been green at some point. And then you got obviously the car was black. You got your black. So it's heaps of material on this car. So what we've done, as I said, is we've blocked it with a long block. And then we've given it a skim where it needs it. This was a bit low through there, so we've put some bog. Again, with the guards, you know, we've just done it there, panel, where it meets the other panel. But we haven't caked them in filler. As you can see, have a look at the edging there. There's next to no filler in it. So it's just a light skim coat, just to make it look a little bit better. Might have been a little bit wobbly or not enough material in that place to block enough. So Damien's just put a light skim coat there. As you can see, it's had previous repairs. That's not our bog work. So you can see, like, you got your bare metal, you got your primer, you got the green, the black, and then you got some bog and stuff in between it all. So yeah, what we'll do now is we'll finish these off in 240, get them in the booth tomorrow morning, mask them up, and we'll put some colour on there. Let's go for a walk to CK. It's only just down the road. So the weather's been pretty shit here in Adelaide the last fucking couple of weeks. It's actually nice weather today. I think tomorrow's 20 degrees, which is everyone's so excited because the weather's been that bad and everyone's hyped up for 20-degree weather. So that's how miserable the weather's been the last couple of weeks. Raining, thunderstorms, whole lot. So hail. Yeah, so obviously CK is only walking distance from the new shop. It's only just around the bend and down the corner. So I'd probably say approximately 2-minute walk. A lot of people have told me I've lost weight lately. I think it's from all the, steps that I'm getting in every day, walking an extra 5 steps. So if you think I'm thinning out, fucking beautiful. Oh, well, then fill you in what was been happening at CK anyways this week. Good news, the GT's all finished. So that is all in primer now, but I'm not going to show you, I'm going to show you the next episode. We'll get it actually out of that hole it's been in for the last 7 or 8 months. So we'll get it out that corner and get it into the middle of the workshop, onto the paint side, and get all the panels back on it, and actually have a look at it all over, all the way around without having cars jammed in. So super happy that's finished. I told you we'll get it done next time we see you. So that's finished now. The VL that Damien's been working on, the one that you saw last episode that had the paint that was lifting up and wasn't bonded properly, we've been bare metaling that all week. So we've got all the hang-on panels done in and out. We bare metaled it all, conditioned it, put it into an epoxy. Obviously we go to epoxy for adhesion. If you don't put epoxy down and you put primer, primer isn't direct to metal. So for you that don't know, if you use a primer straight onto bare metal, primer isn't a direct to metal product. So it will not adhere. You will get no adhesion, and it will just peel off like what happened to the car. So we use the epoxy, and then we do our filler work on top of the epoxy. Some people just do their filler work straight on the straight over bare metal, which is, some say it's fine, some say it's don't. Everyone's got their own personal preference, and if you believe that you can bog over bare metal, that's good. But bare metal, bog has parental peroxide in it, which has moisture in it. Moisture on metal is rust. So even just with your hands that have got moisture and grease and grime and oil in it, you go touch a panel that's bare metal, you're gonna have, the next morning, you're gonna have surface rust in it. And I bet you, let's go into the shop, I bet the boys are wearing gloves. If they're not, they're gonna get one of these ones. Chris, what are you wearing? Gloves? Wearing gloves. So obviously grease, grime, oils, contamination on surface rust, it will create surface rust. Have a look at this metal, it's so clean and so fresh. We're just baking something in the booth real quick. Are you baking something in the booth? Something's on bake, so I can hear by the sound of the booth. So something's on bake in the booth, getting done. Chris will quickly mask this up. We like to get everything in epoxy straight away. So we'll quickly mask it up, put plastic on it, cut it out. This will be done today. All right, well, let's take it for a bit of a walk through. Have a look. Like, we've bare metaled all the in and out of this car because obviously nothing stuck before, and we can't paint over it and warrant our work if we're painting over shit. So take back to bare metal, then we know what's underneath it. It's our product all the way through. There's no issues later on down the line. So just a peace of mind, customer peace of mind, and just come have a look. So Chris, JB, this has been threesome, this car. Everyone's been working on it. So if you have a look here, all these seam lines, they've wire wheeled all the seam sealer out of it, all the paint, everything, every crevice on this car. We've even taken out the quarter glasses, all the seams. There's no paint, there's no seam sealer, there's no nothing. You can still see the factory join where they've put the quarter on with the roof with the copper bronze weld. So yeah, the person who did this car, have a look, Raf, come here please. They've obviously put a back panel on here, that's their welding. It's not bad. We're not here to bag people, we're here to say the truth. I'm not going to say they've done a shit job because I've seen a lot worse. But I'd like to just clean that up a little bit. So what I'm going to do is just get it in epoxy for now. But there's a few areas here where there's like little bits of like, you know, rust that hasn't been done 100%. So I'd probably just grab a belt sander. I'd finish all that up a little bit better. I'd put the factory joint back there, so with a grinder. And then just through here, it's got a lot of pitting and stuff. So we'll pay attention to that. We'll clean that up a lot. And again, through here, the beaver panel, it's all been bare metal. There's just a lot of pitting around the boot seal. So we'll fix up what we need to fix up. We'll tidy it all up, put the factory line back here. And I like that line because I've seen cars that they bog over the line and they weld it and they don't put the line back in and they bog over it and it's just a seamless joint and it cracks over time because there's obviously movement in that area. So by putting the line, it's like a control joint in concrete. We put it there and then they never crack, but I've seen people, they weld over them, they bog it and it cracks over time. So it looks wrong. It needs to have the line there. The line looks good. I like the line. And then, yeah, again, with the front window, it's pretty clean. They've done a pretty good job. I can see the patchwork that's been done, but there's still a little holes here and there. Just have a look here, Raph. Like, obviously they've welded here. I'm not going to touch it. Like I said, don't touch bare metal with your fingers. So, but you can see that there, how there's a hole there. Like, just little things, you know. And obviously we've wire-wheeled the fuck out of it, and we've gone back through. It's obviously thin metal there. So, yeah, they've done a not too bad job. Actually, quite impressed. I thought it'd be worse than that. So they've done something not too bad on this car, which is good. But yeah, we'll get an epoxy today, put the panels on it probably tomorrow or Monday, and we're gonna smash this car out. We're gonna get 2 boys on it, 1 on each side, and we're gonna do all the filler work. So one more person will be doing filler work on the car. We'll give it a light skim edge to edge just to make it killer, and then one can go around and fix up all the little bits of rust fabrication that we need to do, and the engine bay. And then this car, I'd say, if not next time we see you guys, the time after that, so I'm saying 2 to 4, fortnight to 4 weeks, 2 to 4 weeks, this car will be ready for primer, and I guarantee you it will be done. So yeah, boys, we're just gonna get on it, get it smashed out. The GT is done now, so that frees up an extra guy. XT, I just got a phone call that's done at sandblasting. We'll probably grab that Monday. So the aim of the game is get this car done, get 2 boys on it, get it done killer, get it done to a high quality. Once this car's done, then we can get another 2 guys tackle the XT, and we'll get the XT done. Chris is going to be a busy man because he's going to have heaps of cars to paint. So I'm going to have to help him out. But yeah, no, be good. Boys are cranking. Everything's moving really well. Last couple of weeks, I've just been analysing and doing some stuff on the back end, on computer side, just to see what's going on with a bit of the workflow here. Everything's going good. I thought we might have been behind, but we're actually tracking really well. So once this is done, that means the GT's in the paint shop, VL's in the paint shop. We've got the VH on pause at the moment, like we said last time. And then really, we've only got the XT to do. So, and then we've got a couple cars that are coming, still get to come in. So we've still got a lot of work. We're booked out till we're all 2026 finished, guys. No more available dates for 2026. We are now taking bookings for 27. So if you want to get your car done 2027, we've got openings from February. So hit us up for that. So yeah, plenty on, plenty to do, plenty to get through, but we're steamrolling through. And I like to see this time of the year with projects in the paint shop, because if they're in the paint shop by this time, they're going to roll out Christmas time. So I like to have most of the cars gone. I don't really like to have anything overhang Christmas time. I like to have a mad cleanup, and then just fucking come in the new year. Workshop's clean. There's no cars. It's fresh cars in. New mindset. New cars. It clears your brain a bit. We've been working hard with Mitchum Cancel. I don't know if we've told you or not, but we are in the process of doing an extension here. So we are doing a 15.5 metre by 10.5 metre extension here at CK. So we're in the final stages of council approval, and once the council give us the okay, we're getting that house knocked down and the builders are going ham. The aim was to have it done by December so we could fucking have it done, and it was just a little bit of a goal that for me for this year was to have the workshop done. But with everything going on, you know, new shop, purchase of a new house, selling my house, doing the building, there's a lot going on the last couple of months. So I'm just gonna lay back a bit, relax, and that will happen when it happens. It definitely will get started this year. Will it get done this year? I don't know. If it does, I'm happy. So yeah, once I get the okay, I've got all the funds ready to go. So once I get the okay, the builder can do what he needs to do, and yeah, we can just pay the bills and they will just keep going. So super excited. So that's all happening. I said I was going to show the GT. I'm going to show you the, just fucking show them. Who cares, Raph? It's a bonnet. It's been primed. The boot's been primed. So the boot looks fucking good too. And then we've got all the panels for the VL that are in epoxy. That's in a white epoxy, flow right epoxy. So you got the greeny brown, green grey epoxy. Same product, just different. So obviously you can get white, green and black. So we've gone with the white for this. It's a good undercoat for the top colour. You don't want to go black on a colour like that, it'll darken it too much. And the green, you can go the green, but the white's nice. So yeah, there are all the panels there. We've been working on the unveil car. No one's fucking put the car cover back on it, Damien. I'm not going there. All right, I've done enough talking today. I've bored the fuck out of you guys probably. Hopefully giving you some pointers. Let's go see JB. Hey JB.
Hi.
How you going?
Where you going?
Right?
Talk.
I want to say hello.
Hello.
Say hi, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
What'd you get up to this week?
Bargains cars.
Yep. What'd you do?
Helping strip that VL.
Yep, so JB did a fair bit on the VL, wire wheeling, strip and clean diffs. Tell them what you've done. Talk.
Yeah, just cleaned up the metal with wire wheels and the purple stripping wheel, and then 80 grit it.
Yep, and what are you doing now? Why you got your mask on for?
Just painting a LDV bar.
Yeah, what colour is that?
Grey, metallic grey.
Yep. Oh yeah, those parts came.
No, I found one out the front. A bar.
Alright, I've ordered parts. LDV are fucking useless. Get ordering parts. We're waiting 2 weeks for a bar. This guy's gone to the front, and what have you found?
I found one.
Found what?
An LDV bar.
That's in good condition.
Yeah.
Well, you fixed it.
Yeah.
So that car can go back now.
I just got to put some clear on it, yeah. Paint it colour clear, so.
It's got a colour and clear it. So he's, what I like about JB, he thinks outside the box sometimes, and he'll try and improvise and find a solution so we can get shit out of here. Come back here, JB. He hates the camera. Just telling everyone how much you like to be on camera.
Nah.
Don't be like that. You know how many people like to watch you and see what you're getting up to and how many beers you drank over the weekend and all that sort of stuff, and you going through the fucking scrap metal at the front like a scrap metal bloke trying to find LDV bars. What's the plans for this weekend?
Nothing. We're going to help a mate with his car at his house, help him put it back together, clean it up.
Most importantly,
have a barbecue and beers.
Yeah, it's JB. Did you miss me?
No, not really.
Correct on. He doesn't miss me. Fucking tell everyone, take that back.
Yeah, I missed him a little bit.
He's lucky. Otherwise, he wouldn't be walking straight. Love you, JB.
Yeah.
Please love me back.
Yeah.
Come back. Let everyone know you love me. JB.
Yeah?
Tell everyone you fucking love me. Fucking stupid. Love you, JB. Love you, Chris.
You too, brother.
See? He loves me. At least someone loves me.
How you going, guys? Yeah, this week we've had the fun task of stripping this thing down to bare metal. So I've gone through,
Love you, JB.
done all the wire wheeling on the rust scale and all that. Tried to strip as much as I can off. Went through with a coral wheel as well, and then went back over it with 80 grit. So it's had a good sand. They also did the GT parts as well, got them in epoxy. So yeah, been pretty flat out on this thing, just trying to get it to fresh metal as much as we can. Yeah, it's come up really good. Yeah, it's not much wrong with it. obviously the usual stuff around the windows and all that stuff, but other than that, she's yeah. Yeah, for a long time. Yeah. Usually they're buggered. So I mean the quarters are pretty good. There's only real surface rust underneath the bottom of the quarters and that. So yeah, it wasn't much wrong with it. So the boys got the fun task of just doing around the window channels and all that. And yeah, then I'll get the fun part of painting it. So happy days.
What are you doing this weekend, brother?
Not much, man. Just getting ready for Bubs number 3.
Yes. Chris having number 3.
Yeah. So
3 weeks.
Yeah, 3-4 weeks. Yeah.
You probably won't see him maybe next night. You know what that means.
Chris gonna be busy.
Come back here and there's shit now, so that's why I said.
Yeah.
Chris Ashton, Clone family, couple of weeks, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And we'll be here eating dust, which will be nice.
Yeah.
Then when he gets back, I'm taking a year off.
Well, trust me, I'll be itching to come back anyway. So, but yeah.
Best with Chris, wishing the best.
Cheers, bro.
Got a new one that's
Yeah.
be nice to him because he paints the car and what the final product is what he puts on. So if you're not nice to him, you'll put runs in your paint job. Be nice.
Cheers, guys.
I don't even know if you could hear me there. I was just rambling some shit. JB, come look at this guy, man. It's gonna annoy him. Hi, JB. Love you. I love you. It's fucking never says it. For the headlights. So that's the wiring for the headlights. But I usually put them through here. And then I P-clip them along here. I'll put a hole here so they can go in. So otherwise you're mashing that in behind the guard because the guard mounts there, and then that will end up putting a hole in the cable there. So usually we put a hole there, put a bit of pinch mold around it, that goes through. Yeah, that's wrong. You can have it there, but that's your battery wiring. I think someone started and I haven't finished it. It's all your transmission stuff. That goes there. Your washer bottle can cover it. Washer bottle goes there. Yeah, whatever they want, really. Oh, we got this diff here as well for the crash damage VL. Oh. Ugh. 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 Do I look big? Our mates at CK Racing have shortened the diff. We're going to paint it gloss black, and then it's going to get sent off to Boss Diffs. True track, 31 spline axles, 3/7 gears, and all the brakes and stuff refurbished. We're doing a bit of work on that at my brother's workshop. He's doing a suspension fuel system, and then it's actually going back to Melbourne. So when it gets back to Melbourne, then Jack can just put the motor in. He's getting that organised, so that's all on his end. We've pretty much got to paint the diff, so that's what that is. Fuck, I haven't lifted weights in ages. My hands are hurting me. See you, Chris. Thanks for liking and subscribing. It helps us bring out these videos to you guys. Yeah, don't forget, if you haven't already, like, subscribe, leave some comments. I actually do like to read the comments. I'm going to make more of an effort to reply to you guys. So yeah, if you got something to say, good, bad, negative, whatever, just drop it in and we'll reply. So have a good weekend all. Love the CK family, and we'll see you in a fortnight's time.